morning to my yoga Pilates friends out there. Just getting my quick potty break in, you guys, between classes. And coming back for you right now. I think you can look out and see what you need, right? Mat and a water bottle. And that is it for today. A mat and a water bottle. Or if you're like me, 2 mats, because I got to change positions so you can kind of follow along. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're doing this. This is actually, this Yoga Pilates Fusion, it's a great thing to do in the evening too, because that stretching, the strengthening the core, the kind of setting up for success to keep things tight, and then that beautiful yoga movement, stretching and releasing tension. Also, just such a good thing to do in the evening. I also think it kind of helps to keep you honest in the evening. I don't know about you, but I know for a lot of people, evening is kind of the snacky, sit around, snacky, kind of just not really pay attention time. And so I think when you throw something like this in, even if it's just 20 or 30 minutes of a Yoga Pilates Fusion at, you know, mid-evening or late evening, when you know it's coming, you tend to plan a little better for that. And maybe don't go overboard on the Ben & Jerry's or whatever it might be at your house. Leftover pecan, pumpkin pie, whatever it might be. So anyway, good morning if you're live with me. Happy you're here on a beautiful Tuesday or whatever day it might be. We're going to start with some full body roll-ups. I'm just going to set that disclosure out from the very beginning. Full body roll-ups, my favorite core body exercise. I mean, there are so many that are super intense and maybe more like nailed into the belly, but the full body roll-up for me as a full body exercise, love it. And we're going to start there today because it gives us an opportunity to get warmed up and also get that stretch going in the back and in the hamstrings. And that's kind of the intent of the full body roll-up. Of course, all of that wrapped into strengthening your transverse abdominis. If you're new to Pilates, follow along. Maybe some of it will get lost in the shuffle, but for the most part, I hope that I can guide you through it with my words. And I want to start your full body roll-up in this seated forward stretch. So let's begin, okay? Legs are extended out in front. When you reach forward, notice my back. Don't look at the front side of me, but look at my back side. It's here, it's not here. So what I'm trying to do is hinge at my hip and bring my back forward in a straight line, just to begin. Now, we will round forward and touch our nose down a little bit in a moment, but just for now, keep reaching, keep stretching your back, keep lengthening, keep taking your hands a little farther forward. Maybe look straight ahead for now. Take one more breath in. We're going to drop our nose on our exhale, so go ahead and exhale, drop your nose. Inhale, pull your belly button to your spine, start to roll back away from your legs. Exhale, drip down one vertebra at a time. As you come down, your arms are going to go back, but your ribs stay down. Inhale, lift your hands up. Exhale, peel off the ground one vertebra at a time. So you see how slow and intent that is. Now inhale, start to come back. Exhale, drip, 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 and reach without your ribs lifting. Inhale, as your arms come forward, tuck your chin. Blow through your mouth to come off the ground. That's how you get up without momentum. Inhale, start to come back. And so I want you to go at your own pace here. If you know how to do these, just go ahead and move at your own pace. Just remember that one of the reasons we're doing this is to warm up and stretch. So every time you come over those toes, see if you can milk it for just another half an inch. Just go a little bit farther. And then as you move down to the floor, remember it is all about control of the center. So what you want to do as you come to the floor is see how slowly you can lower. How slowly can I drip my spine down? Like my spine is a string of pearls. One pearl at a time to the floor. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, start to come up, tuck the chin. Exhale, peel away. And stretch. Inhale, start to come back. Exhale, drip down and reach. Keep the ribs tucked in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, peel away. And stretch. Inhale, come back. Exhale, lower down to the mat. Now as you come down, I want you to find your first deep imprint of the day. So arms down by your side. Imprint, belly to spine, spine presses into the floor. Then you bring your right knee to tabletop and your left knee to tabletop. You keep your imprint. That means your low back never lifts off the ground. Gently tuck your chin forward and lift your chest to your thighs. Reach down and then lower your head all the way back. Again, curl up and reach away and slowly lower. Notice how I hold that last one. Exhale up and hold. For some of you, this will be plenty. Lower. Next time, I'm going to add my legs. Exhale up and hold. Extend the legs. Inhale, bend and lower. Exhale up and hold. Shh. Blow through the mouth. Hold. Lower down. Exhale up and hold. Shh. Now I'm going to do a little out and in with my feet. So they're just going to do a little heel click. So watch. Exhale up and hold. Click 3, 2, 1, and lower back down. Exhale up. Click 3, 2, 1. Bend and lower. So those heel clicks tight through the inner thighs. Exhale up. Click, 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 and lower. 2, 3. Exhale up and hold. Click, 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 and lower. 2, 3. 2 more. Exhale up and hold. Tap, 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 and bend. And lower. Last one. Exhale up and hold. 3, 2, 1, and bend. Good. Take your knees into your chest. Roll back. Now roll up and hold. Rolling like a ball. Inhale back. Exhale, hold. Moving into our first yoga series. We're transitioning with rolling like a ball, using strength from the core to move your body. You're never momentum based here. It feels like you could be very easily, right? So keep the thought of the inhale pulls you back, the exhale pulls you up. Inhale back, now blow. Inhale back, now blow. Inhale back, now blow. 2 more. Inhale back, now blow. This one will take you to your feet. Inhale back. Exhale all the way up to your feet. Walk your hands around to the front and fold over. Shake out your legs a bit. Move your arms, move your head. Let your neck relax forward. Take your tummy in tight and start to roll up. Slow, steady, lift. Soft knees. Shoulders up, back, and down. First flow of the day. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chair. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stay. Exhale, reverse swan dive. Inhale, back. Exhale, chair. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stay. Exhale, reverse and rise. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, chair. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, listen up. Exhale, fold and plant your hands down. Step back for your first high plank position on your knees or your toes. Inhale, chaturanga, bend the elbows to the rib cage, lowering, and then lift and sweep the chest up. Nice, gentle cobra, lower, high. I'm up high, you can be lower. Tuck the toes for down dog, press back. Take a full breath here, pushing down through the back of the legs, and then step forward and fold back up. Reverse swan dive and rise. Inhale, reach. Exhale to chair. Inhale, reach. Exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, step back back into plank position. Front view of my elbows to my ribs, chaturanga. Look at how close they are to my body. Lift into cobra, shoulders are down, not scrunched up, they're down. Tuck the toes, press back, down dog. Press deep and hold and breathe. Stretch the back side. Step or hop forward, fold, reverse swan dive, rise up. Inhale. Exhale, chair. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, half lift. Now exhale, fold and step or hop back to plank. Let me say this again. On your knees or on your toes are good. Chaturanga, look at my elbows. Chaturanga, right here. There, now lift into cobra or up dog. Now push back into down dog. Breathe as you hold, nice and deep, a little deeper than before. Step or hop forward, fold. Reverse swan dive and rise. Second Pilates move coming up, one more flow. Sit deep into chair. Rise up and fold, take it down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or hop to plank. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog, lift your heart. Down dog. Right leg high, listen carefully. Right knee to right elbow. Shh. Right leg high. Right knee to the nose. Under, straight under. Right leg high. Right knee to left elbow. Cross it under. Right leg high. Set that right foot down. Left leg up. Breathe. Here we go. Squeeze your belly. Left knee, left elbow. Squeeze your belly. Come into plank. Now push back up. Knee into the nose. Tuck under. Rounded. Push back up. Knee to the right elbow. Twist and tuck. Twist and tuck. Push back up. Good. Set that right foot down. Plank position. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Take your feet around to the front of the mat. Come back onto your spine. Find your imprint. Once you feel your imprint is solid, bring your feet to tabletop. Bring your chest up towards your thighs. Let your chin drop down. Reach forward. Pump your arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, extend. 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. The goal, exhale, extend, is stability over mobility. Then, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little quicker. Exhale, extend. 30. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, reach away a little bit higher with the chest. 40. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blow it up. 50. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, extend. Really squeeze your thighs together here. 60. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press your arms a little bit faster, a little bit harder. 80. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, extend. Come on, work it hard, work it hard. 90. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blow. 100. We're going to 110. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Come on, push it away. And hold it. Good, now stay right here. Look at your thighs with your eyes. Bring your knees to your nose and sit up. Ready? Exhale, go. Hug it. Now go back where you were. Extend. Exhale, up. Hug it. Back, extend. Exhale, up. You don't have to hug. You can keep your hands away now. Exhale, extend. Up. Hold. Exhale, extend. Exhale up. Inhale, stay. Exhale down. Exhale up. So you're breathing in between. Exhale down. One more time. Lift it up. Exhale, extend and hold. Listen carefully. Your feet are going to go up. Head goes to the mat. Straddle wide. Circle down and around. Inhale up. Straddle. Down and around. Now this is a test of your imprint. As your legs are circling, and I want you to really let your legs circle big. Try to really stretch out those hips. So that hip joint, that ball and socket joint, Lots of room to move in there. So let that exaggeration come in, but do not lose your imprint through it all. And that's the trick. The longer the legs, the lower you put them, the deeper the imprint has to be so your back doesn't lift off. Lift, open, circle. Lift, open, circle. One more. Lift, open, circle. Now hold your legs straight up. And let's do the same thing with the opposite direction. So your feet go down, then spread eagle. Lift back up, together, and down. Imprinting on the way down. Exhale back up, lower down. Exhale back up. How's your tummy? Pulling down into the mat, including your rib cage, not just that belly button. Your whole oblique area, your rib cage pulls down. Don't let anything lift up. Two more. Lower down and lift. One more. Lower and lift. Good. Now here's the next plan. I want you to take a hold of that right leg. Let your left leg come down about halfway. We're going to do what we did in rolling like a ball, but we call this the rocking horse. So bring your chin up. Keep your feet separated. Inhale back with your belly. Exhale up and balance. Oh, I didn't make it. Inhale back. Exhale up. There it is. Inhale back. Exhale up. Lots of control. Now, if it's too much, bend your knees a little more. The more your knees are bent, the less leverage you have to work with, the easier it's going to be. Those of you out there, hey, Jill Close with long legs. I know you're out there, Jill. This is harder for long legs. I know you know that. So you do your best to modify. If you have long legs, you're working a little harder than those of us with shorties. Although mine are short and heavy, so I don't know. I hope that counts for something. 2. Now I want you to hold this last one up. Oh, made it? Now switch feet. Good, now roll back. Inhale. Exhale up. Roll back, inhale. Now I don't know if you can see it from the camera angle, but I am not coming up and letting my foot touch the ground. It's a complete control balance at the top. So exhale, balance. Inhale back. Exhale up. Tuck the tummy in so that when you're at the top, there's that moment of real tension. 2 more. Hold. 1 more. Hold. And set your feet down. Bring your hands around to the front. Push back into down dog. We're going to do the same thing we did before. It's a combination of Pilates and yoga. Right leg goes high. Right leg goes high. Really get it up there. Now you ready? Use your belly. Right knee to right elbow. Pause. Now push it up. Use your belly. Pull your knee to your nose. Now push it up. Pull your knee to your left elbow. Cross under. Now push it up and hold it. Now set it down. Left leg up. Hold. Ready? Left knee, left elbow. Pull. Squeeze. Push it up. Knee to the nose. Tuck under. Pull. Squeeze. Push it up. Knee to the right elbow. Tuck it under. Twist. Push it up. Good. Now set it down. Down dog. Hold. Separate your feet wide. Walk your hands backward. Turn your toes out. Drop your tailbone for prayer squat. And just stay here for a moment. We're going into our second flow. This is going to include some of our warrior positions, some of our crescent lunge positions. So stay with me. I want you to stay in this prayer squat. If you're able to bring your hands together, do so. If that's too intense, keep them on the ground. You decide. Easy breathing here. On the next breath, go ahead and release. Pop that tailbone up and fold over. Now walk forward into plank. Step the feet back to the center. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, cobra or up dog. And push back into down dog. Stay in your down dog for a full breath. Woo, there's a beautiful cardinal out on our bird feeder right now. Boy, is he pretty. Hi, buddy. Step forward and fold. And reverse swan dive to rise. As you inhale, reach, I want you to take your right arm and just twist it behind you. Sit back in your chair and come back up. Take your left arm, twist it behind you, sit back in your chair and come up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold your body over. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Chaturanga. Cobra, or maybe you have an up dog here with the thighs lifted. And as soon as you go to down dog, your right leg goes high. Reach that right foot as high into the sky as you can. As soon as you exhale, step your right foot to the top of the mat. Stretch the back leg long as you lift into your crescent lunge. Reach back just a little bit. Good, now take your elbows, pull them across your front leg as you twist through your prayer and reach. Maybe you want to open up your arms here for a little deeper back stretch. Now I'm going to go right to a warrior two. Let's see how you do. Start with your left hand, spin it up and over your head, and go back to warrior two. Slide back, reverse warrior, right arm reaching high. Exhale, cartwheel back to plank position. Step your right foot back, but hover it above the ground for chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog. Push back to down dog, left leg flies high. Go bring your left foot to the top of the mat. Reach up and stretch up to crescent lunge, really lift. And then bring your elbows across your front thigh as you twist and open up your back. Possibly opening your arms up, you decide. Really let it sit and sink. Now strengthening your core, pull it in and spin your right arm over your head, warrior two. Reverse warrior back and down, lift and stretch. Cartwheel both hands down. Step back to plank position with your left foot hovering above the mat. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog, down dog. Hop your feet to the top of the mat and fold. Reverse swan dive and rise. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist your right arm behind you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist your left arm behind you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift to lengthen. Exhale, plank to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. As you push back to down dog, right leg goes high. Really lift it now, an extra inch. Right foot comes forward, step through, crescent lunge. Twist your arms across your front leg, prayer position. Open up and stretch apart through your chest. Use your core, spin your left arm up over your head and reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel down, step back to plank. Right foot floats, chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Push back down dog. Left leg goes high. Bring your left foot through. Reach up, stretch up. Twist the arms across. And breathe. Open up if you choose. Use your core, spin the right arm up and over. Warrior two to reverse. Right away. Cartwheel down. Float the left foot. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Push back. Step or hop to the top of the mat. We're going to do that flow sequence one more time. Rise up and reach. Inhale high. Exhale, twist the right arm behind you. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, left arm. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank to chaturanga. Lift up. Push back, right leg goes high. Right foot goes forward. Crescent lunge, reach high. Prayer twist, arms across the leg. Open up. Take a breath, tighten the core. As you exhale, spin the left arm up and around your back. Reverse warrior wrap. Exhale, cartwheel down. Step back plank. Float the right foot, chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog, left leg goes high. Left foot steps to the top. Reach up, stretch up, crescent lunge. Prayer twist. Open up the arms, squeeze the belly. Spin the right arm up and over the back and around it, reverse. Cartwheel down, you're gonna hold on to your plank. Pilates number 3. Right arm opens up to the side. Inhale, look up. Exhale, twist under. Inhale, look up. Exhale, twist under. You can put your left knee on the mat right now. Inhale, twist up. Exhale, twist under. Inhale up and hold. Now, set your left knee down. Lift your right foot up. Hold. Good, now take your toes, your right foot toes, sorry, I'm trying to get into the camera, and circle without moving any of this. So it's gonna circle, 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 10, 9, 3, 2, backwards circle, 10, 9, 8, 7. Don't move your torso, it's all about stability over mobility. 4, 3, 2, hold. 3, 2, knee to elbow. Squeeze and press. Squeeze and press. Squeeze. Now make sure the elbow comes over the top, not on in front of you. Up and over your head. Up and over your head. Option 2, drop and lift and drop. That's more intense in the waistline. You decide. Come on, 4 more. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Holds. Come on down to plank position. Step back. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, cobra or up dog. And push back into downward dog. Breathe. Pull back into plank position. As you come into plank position, stabilize. Open the left arm. Exhale, twist under. Inhale, open up. Exhale, twist under. Inhale, open up. Exhale, twist under. Inhale, open up. 1 more. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open and hold it right here. Hold it. Right knee down. Left foot up. Circle. 9, 8, 7. Don't move the torso. The whole goal here is to be as still as possible. And now switch direction. 10, 9, 8. The other direction of your foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it. Hold it. Elbow to your knee on top. Pull and press and pull and press and pull. You can stay right here or you can start to drop your hip. Use your waistline to pull, drop, and pull, and drop, and pull. 6, 5, 4, come on, breathe while you move. 3, 2, last one, hold it out. Turn to plank position, step back, chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Push back to down dog and separate your feet. Walk your hands back. Turn your toes out, drop your tailbone between your heels. Prayer squat number 2. I hope and pray that at this point in your practice you can get deeper with less pain. The first time in a prayer squat can be very tenuous, I know. Hopefully you feel warmer now and this feels a little less intense for you. 1 more breath. Good, now walk forward. Hands into plank position, step the feet in, chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog. Push back to down dog. Right leg flies high. Right knee to left elbow. Right leg flies high. Step your right foot to the top of the mat, this time spinning the back, heel down, so that as you rise, you are in a warrior one position. Reach up. I always get the wrong tank top on for this class. This is like one size too big, so it goes all over the place. Sorry about that. Warrior two. And reverse warrior with the wrap, but this time we're gonna hang in the side position for our extended angle. So come forward and down with the right arm. Reach the left arm high and overhead. Stretching your left hand as far away from your left foot as you can. Think of the two of them, the yin and the yang. One up, one down. Turn, face plank position, step back, chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Push through to down dog and take your left leg high to the sky. Lift, lift. Left knee to the right elbow. Take it high. Left foot to the top of the mat. Warrior one, rise up. Warrior two, open the body. Reverse warrior, reach it around your back if you're able. Good, now take the left hand all the way forward and down. Right arm goes high, and right arm stretches as far away from the right foot as possible. Spin to plank position, down you go. Step back, chaturanga. Cobra or up dog, listen carefully. Bring your feet around to the front. Have a seat. Lower down into your imprint position with your feet up. Chin toward the chest, chest toward the thighs. Fingertips touching the sides of your calves, press it away. Inhale, inhale, exhale, two. Inhale, two, and exhale. Do not move your body. Inhale, two. Exhale. What do I mean by body? Torso is like a brick, like a rock, like a slab of concrete on the ground. It will not move. As you inhale for two and exhale. Take your hands now and press away. Press on the knee. Two. Press on the knee. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. One more, and inhale and exhale. Add rotation. Twist, two, and exhale. Two, inhale, two. Move from your rib cage, not your neck. Inhale, two, exhale, blow. Remember, you blow through your mouth like you have a little stir stick straw. That takes the transverse abdominis strength and intensifies it. Inhale, two, exhale, two. Inhale, two, exhale. One more. Inhale, two, double leg stretch, coming your way. Inhale, reach, two, exhale, pull and hold. Inhale and reach, two, exhale, pull and hold. Inhale and reach, two. When you reach, I want you to look down. Reach, look down at your belly. Two, and pull. Let's do a couple singles. Inhale, reach, and pull. And reach, and pull. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And hold. Scissors to the finish. Right leg up. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. The idea behind the scissors, again, is just like the others. It's a lot of movement from the limbs, zero movement from the belly, from the torso. Your body should not be rocking. It should not be lifting. You are stretching, moving, and stable. And blow, blow, sniff. Blow, blow, sniff. Blow, blow, sniff. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and roll up to your feet. Walk your hands around to the front and then stand it up. We're going to go to that sun salutation C that we did. One more time in our warrior positions. Okay? So with the warriors, just keep in mind that alignment really matters, my friends. Okay? Alignment really matters. I'll show you what I mean when we get there. Inhale, lift high. Now, Since we have not done so yet today, let's just take it to a nice big side bend. And then come back up. This will help with that alignment thought. And a side bend the other way. And then come back up. Give me that tiny little back bend, ever so little. Just reach back, reach back. Now soften your knees and fold. Oh, inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Down dog, right leg goes high. Right knee, left elbow. Right leg goes high. Right foot to the top of your mat. Spin the back heel down, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Alignment matters. What does that mean? Everything is in a straight line. Reverse warrior, alignment matters. Keep it in a straight line. Extended angle, alignment matters. Left hand, one straight down line to your left foot. Spin to plank, step back chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Push back to down dog, left leg goes high. Left knee, right elbow. Left leg goes high. Left foot to the top. Reach, stretch, lift. Warrior two, alignment matters. And reverse. And extended angle. Listen carefully. Bring your hands down, keep your left foot forward. So I want you to sneak that left foot over towards your right wrist, and then lay the knee down. Look straight up as you let your back leg rest. And we go into our first deep stretch of the morning, and this is your pigeon. You are welcome, if you feel really tight today, my friends, to stay here, put a little extra weight in your arms. You are welcome, if you would like, to put your pigeon to sleep and come down. And begin to breathe. In your pigeon position, just begin to breathe and let it happen down low. Start to let your breath slow way back, way back. One more breath here. As you're exhaling, you're just gently coming up onto your hands. Lifting up nice and tall. Now here's what I want you to try. Just try to reach your right arm over your back and grab a hold of your right foot. Just try. Okay, we call that our screaming pigeon. And it might not work for you, but perhaps it will. Breathe. And release that back foot. Step back to a downward dog. Take a moment to bicycle your heels out in a down dog here. Just bicycle them out. And then lift your left leg high. Or sorry, lift your right leg high. We did our left. Tuck your right leg up and under your chest. And again, stretch your back leg out. Just pull it back a little bit. Imagine someone is behind you, grabbing a hold of your back foot and just pulling it back. You kind of have to maneuver it, right? Okay, and this might be enough for you, or maybe you want a little more. You come down. Your breath is steady and slow. Your breath is helping to release the extra tension that's left over. Good, gently come back up. And again, let's just try this. I'm going to turn the ankle so you can kind of see. I'm going to plant my right hand in front, reach my left arm over, and try to grab my left foot. Screaming pigeon, it adds that quadricep, but also the hip flexor on that leg. If it doesn't work for you, that's okay. Just stay in your traditional pigeon. It's okay. It's just one thing. From here, we're going to take one more deep breath and then just have a seat. So don't go back down on the mat to lay. Just go ahead and release that back foot and have a seat on your right hip. Bring both feet around to the front. Gently come down onto your back. And release your head to the mat. As you plant your feet just hip width apart for your bridge, tuck your shoulders a little bit farther under your back so that your chest poofs up a little bit. And then push into your heels and lift your bridge up high. Really push into your heels. Squeeze your inner thighs so that your legs aren't stretching apart from each other. They're actually coming toward each other. So you want your inner thighs to feel like there's magnets drawing them inward. It's a little bit more work. And you want to keep breathing. Now I'm going to go from my bridge to my shoulder stand. Not everyone can do this, but I want you to see if you can try. I'm just going to prop my hands up underneath my hips, squeeze my belly, lift my right leg, and lift my left leg. And then slide up a little higher. And maybe that's where I land, or maybe I stay in my bridge, or maybe I try to take my feet back to plow. If I do choose to go back, my neck stays fully relaxed. 100%. Easy does it. Now again, you don't have to be in plow. Be in your shoulder stand. You can set your bridge down and try a second one. Go ahead and bring the feet back up if you're in a plow. What I'm going to do next is take my knees out, my heels together and down, lower to the mat with my back, and my hands can slide right on up to grab my toes for happy baby. So here I am relaxing in happy baby. Just nice and easy, maybe even rock a little bit from side to side if it feels good. Good, and I'm going to take my feet straight up in the air again. I'm going to cross my right foot over my left and pull my legs into a seated bent position. So my hands are grabbing my feet. Let me talk you through that again. Feet are up, cross right foot over left, bend at the knees and take your hands to grab whichever foot is closest to that hand. And just give it a knot pull. Shoelace stretch. And then go ahead and release. It's just a quick kind of secondary one. Left foot over right. Bend at the knees, grab the feet. Quick little shoelace knot. Just tie the knot, pull it down. Breathe. And then release. Both knees are bent, arms are open. You're going to finish with a back stretch. I want you to just twist your knees toward the left. Set them on the ground. Relax your arms. And breathe. Close your eyes. Let all the tension come out of your back. Take a deeper breath or two here. Let all the tension come out of your legs. When you're ready, just gently bring your knees back to the center. And slowly float them over to the right and set them down. And again, just let go of anything you might be holding on to. We resist sometimes the parts that hurt a little bit, the parts that are more tense. So try to release those. Try to really concentrate on letting go. Sometimes that's hard. On the next breath, I'll have you bring your knees back to the center. And then I want you to extend your legs straight out into a final Savasana position with your arms resting at your side. And I would love it if you would just spend a moment of silence here on your own. And I'm going to leave you here. So I don't want you to get up quickly. I don't want you to move. I just want you to spend a moment here. Just commit yourself to 60 more seconds. Close your eyes and relax. And just soak in some gratitude. Soak in the things in your life that you're so thankful for and give thanks for it. Soak in a mantra for your day, whether it's a phrase that you like to say, a scripture verse you like to say, a prayer that you like to say, or just a moment of peace and quiet. And just stay with that for the next minute or two. And take that with you until we see each other again. Thanks so much for being here, you guys. God loves you.